Alright guys, welcome back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. I'm going to make this very quick because it is a very small patch notes. So I'll be going live here next week, which means it's most likely the last patch of the season. There may be one more in like mid-January would be my guess, just because I don't want to fuck up too many things before the SPL actually gets started to make them relearn. Looks like we're getting a Tron Hun bot skin to finish off, or not finish off, but to pair up with the X-Ball and the Mercury skin. You have a pretty cool looking so far as of right now Bakasura. You got mastery skins for Baka, Tote, and Hun bots as well. Dance emote, doesn't matter, some achievements, and this is it. Alright, so basically they said Nike was really strong, this, shouldn't be that strong. Increased one of her passives, so you need to kill 250 minions, not 200. And then her ult decreased the slow from 30% to 20%. The plan of action slow was reduced from 60 to 40%, which I think that is a good change. Decreased the health shield from 20 scaling up to 40, and the plan of action shield from 40 scaling up to 60. So end game, it's going to be the same. Early game, it's not. I think that's what they were probably going for, is because it was a lot of health early game to be able to go in and get 60% of your health when people really aren't doing that much damage. So, you know, I mean, you have an ADC hitting for 90, you have, say, 1,000, and all of a sudden you're going to be getting, you know, 60% of that back. Like, that's way too much. But late game, obviously, it's going to be a much bit different story. This is good. I think the one thing I much rather would have seen in addition to this, because this is what I was telling people, this slow is too much and the health shield is too much. I would have liked her I want to say it's her rend, get reduced from 3 seconds with the plan of action buff for full cast 3 seconds to 2.25. All that would have taken was 0.25 off of each swing, allowing it to be a little bit quicker. The reason why I think that is because anyone can counter her. You have a Kali stun, you have an Amir freeze, you have a Sobek pull, and a Sylvanas pull, you have an Amaterasu silence with her dash, you have, like, she's so easily counterable by any form of CC. You also have a Sobek spin. The list goes on, and that's what they're saying is what she's good at. Well, you know how hard it is? You have a Nike, pick an Amaterasu. Every time she starts to do her lane clear, dash in. You know what happens? She's stuck. And most likely she used her 2 and her 1, and now her 3 is what? Going to be lane clear? No, you get to push her under and you'll be able to out-farm her. The 1 was strong, yes, but it was super easily, like, negatable. Like, anytime I would ever be going anywhere that had any form of CC, I'd go as soon as I saw her go in, I would run towards her and then CC her out of it. And then there goes her damage. Yes, she's strong, but that's what I think needed a buff. Anyone that has any form of smarts will be able to counter her easily. Which means what? She's not going to be played in not a high level of ranked, because she's super easy to counter with that. So maybe it's just me. I feel like I guess I'm the only one that feels this way. I haven't heard anyone else voice this, but I think this is good. I think this is good too. 200 minions isn't that much. Like, you were probably achieving this goal at like fucking 7 minutes, because minions account for jungle buffs, I'm pretty sure. And I mean, you think like this is like maybe a 10-minute goal, like tops. Now adding that extra 50 minutes, that's going to add another 2-3 minutes. So I think this is a good change. This is a very good change. This is what I was saying needed to be changed. But now we'll see. Maybe I'm just fucking out of my mind. Maybe I don't know anything. But I feel that anyone that has any form of like knowledge of how to play a god and how to counter a god, she's going to be countered that easily. I mean, you have a tier that can dash. Like, come on. That's where she gets her power, is using 2 abilities. Her plan of action followed by her rend. That's where she gets it. If you interrupt that, she has nothing. She has a jump that takes, like, for God's sake, you could run all the way to your fucking tower before she lands. Jump. That is it. Besides that, she has essentially nothing. Yes, she's good. Now there's going to be people like, dude, she has all this fucking... Yes, I understand that. But the main form of her fucking power comes from her plan of action, which shreds protections on the first 2 hits. The third hits you disarm, and it does a shit ton of damage as well. That's it. You negate that. You counter that. She doesn't have anything early game. And now she's going to be able to get so pushed under tower. She's going to miss out on minion waves. She's going to be able to take free poke. You're going to be able to push her back to tower. All because you negated her lane clear. I'm sorry. If you think I'm shitting you, take Erlang Shen and upgrade his 2 before his 3, because his 3 is his lane clear. Tell me how good you get a play and how easily you get pushed under tower. Without lane clear as a warrior, you're going to get bullied. You're going to get behind in both items, gold, which obviously hand in hand, and levels. You're going to get fucked. So anyways, yes, little rant. This, I think, is a good change, but I think they missed the buff that she's going to need now. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Till the next time, have yourself a fucking amazing life.